Blaise McCoy here. Welcome to LTD Offering Monday night. Just gonna wait for the chat to fill up, and then we're gonna get things going. The eventful New Year's we had. Holy. Pete, there he is. There's one person. Start off, Cowboy John. Welcome to the stream. Wrestling Mama, hello. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Thank you. Tyler Black, welcome to the stream, brother. This is LTD Offering. Your boy, Blaise McCoy. My show. That's right. Welcome, guys. Judgment, welcome. I'm gonna play the theme song for LTD Offering as we wait for the chat. So enjoy, fellas.
following is rated TV MALSV. It contains strong language, violence, and nudity. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
Yo, 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 your boy Blaise McCoy here. Welcome to the Digital Wrestling Rapture. That's right, LTD Offering, our Monday night show. The world's falling apart. We're all leaning towards death even more. Headed into oblivion. Falling from grace. Losing our ways. Madness is commonplace. And common sense seems mad. It's the decay of society as we know it. We've become uncivilized, inconsiderate, and narcissistic. But the battle to be the gladiators of the squared circle continues right here in the LTD wrestling ring. That's right, people. All while on the edge of extinction and seeking retribution, a global catastrophe is inevitable, and imminent danger is upon us. These men offer their bodies, they offer their hearts, they offer their souls in battle. They offer their blood, sweat, and tears. They offer up everything on this crusade for greatness. Your boy Blaise McCoy, I'm here for all you guys, the Madness Disciples, to give you an action-packed show full of excitement and stories right here and leaning towards death wrestling. That's right. Hey, people want to know what's going on with you, Rex. Why don't you tell them what's up? You're tuned into Blaised Radio. That's right, BLAISED, mixing old school and new school in gaming, music, and sports. Home of leaning towards death wrestling. It's interactive, imaginary, internet wrestling for your entertainment. That's right, dudes and dolls, I am the disgusting individual who delivers the dialect. Tonight's nasty narrator, Radio Rex Repulsky. And around here, WWW is for wit, wordplay, and wisecracks. We got idioms, idiots, and innuendo. Add a side of sarcasm, and this is LTD. He's the Blaze, I'm the radio, and this is Blaised Radio. Keeping it real, so stay tuned, because somebody's gonna get blazed. That's right, I got Rex on a short leash tonight because he knows it's my show, so you won't hear a lot of details, but he's here. He will do the introductions. I'll do most of the play-by-play. It's my show. But first thing I want to get to is something called Blaise's six-pack. What do you mean, Blaise? Is that beer? No, Rex. Is that your abdominal muscles? No, Rex. Then what is it? All right, Rex. We made it an agreement. Shut up. Blaise's six-pack of facts. So I'm going to talk about six-pack of facts. Mad Mike, what's happening? A six-pack of facts. Number one, headline number one, Eternity wins the Combat Kingdom. They are dubbed the Knights of the Combat Kingdom. Congratulations to Mordred Nightwalker, Jake Bagwell, Frozen Rage, Caliber, and Leo Lightning. You got the tag champs of Boots and Blood, Mordred and Jake. Now Lethal Champ Caliber, and Bagwell wins the Blitzkrieg match to end the year. What's up, Anarchy Gaming in the house? So, Eternity winning the competition, which means they are awarded an LTD title shot, a tag team title shot, yep, on top of them already holding the tag team title shots, and if they lose, they're guaranteed a rematch. They still got another one in the bag. The Gladiator title shot and a Lethal title shot. So congratulations to Eternity for winning the competition. Now the Knights of Eternity, dubbed Knights. Congratulations, coming from the middle of the pack to win the competition. They did a great job. So the final standings, Eternity was number one. Steel City Committee finished in second, Kindred in third, Wasteland in fourth, Bloodyard in fifth, and number 6 was Enforcers. So second headline in my six-pack is the Enforcers. They finished in last. So I fired Scott Royal. Yep, one guy had to go. It was Scott Royal. Bye-bye. So, no title shots for Cowboy John, Danger Dan, Silver Bullet, Rex Wildcat, and Scott Royal. Oh, wait, Scott Royal got fired. He can't get a title shot. Also fired Dr. Sexton on the show last night. Josh Hoskins, what's up? Welcome to the show. Just going through a little review here with Blaise's six-pack of facts. On number 2 here, which is Enforcers, the losing team of the competition we had. No title shots. Sorry for your luck, guys. And Scott Royal and Sexton both lost their jobs. Sexton will remain a manager, but not on the active roster. The third headline, of course, this one's going to get people talking, like it always does, tag team controversy. Not really, though. We had a count out, which didn't changed the hands of the title, but we had a rematch anyway. But stay tuned about the tag team information. We'll get that later on. But for now, Boots and Blood are still your tag team champions that lean towards Death Wrestling. Headline number 4. The new breed coming into leaning towards Death Wrestling. That's right. We have a feud already between Uncommitted and Adam Guerin. We'll talk about that later. 2 new guys in here, but definitely not new to the wrestling scene. Seasoned veterans, all of them. We have Pain and Agony from the Suffering coming in. We're going to talk about the tag team division, and they are definitely going to make their mark. We have the Gift of Gav. We have Paragon of Greatness. Plenty of great talent coming in leaning towards Death Wrestling, and there's a rumor there may be a few more added this month. We'll see. The 5th headline. That's right, Rex. It was me and you in the ring, wasn't it, buddy? And good old Richard Cranium calling the last match last night. That was pretty interesting. Well, just to recap what happened last night really quick, we had Danger Dan beat Dave Wall. Xander Webb beat AC Wall. Cowboy John won the Gladiator Championship inside an Elimination Chamber. Then we had the tag team match. It was the count-out, which we had a rematch. We had Caliber, who won the last man standing match against Rex Wildcat to take home the Lethal Championship. Lord Amadeus defended his LTD title inside a steel cage. And like I said earlier, Jake Bagwell, the Blitzkrieg winner. Eternity won the rematch in our post-show. Chance Harper beat Scott Royal to save his job and kick Scott Royal out to end the bottom of the competition. Adam Guerin got revenge on Uncommitted with a win, which will have the rubber match tonight. Scuzz, Chance Harper, and Cowboy John beat myself and Pete Wall in a little special additional match. And then, we had a dozen matches last night. Pretty crazy. And Blaise McCoy and myself beat your ass, Rex Repulsky, and I showed everybody your snake. Wasn't that wonderful? Also last night, the 6th part of the 6-pack, the final thing. Lots of stuff went down last night. Check it out. The return of Danger Dan's butt cheeks, and he carried down the guitar. We had Bone Dog's vehicle entrance. We had Yeti's new look. We had Xander's gold. We had Cowboy John entering in a limo and leaving with the Gladiator title, like I said. Rex Wildcat stealing Yeti's fur. Caliber taking his title. Like a Lord Amadeus, and then me holding the snake. You guys had to love it, right? It was a great show. It was a great way to end the year, but we're kind of wiping the slate clean, starting fresh. A lot of singles competition this year. Hello, everybody. Shout out Gamer Time. What's up? Shout out Ed Ritter. Shout out Blade Charge. Shout out Josh Hoskins. Shout out Ed Ritter. All my boys and girls hanging out in the chat. Shout out to everybody as we get this stuff rolling. Our first match, yep, that's Rex Wildcat trolling me again with his own little way of trolling everybody who called him a furry as well, so he's dressed up. So here's the deal, people. Blaise McCoy, this is LTD Offering. Monday night. Couldn't call it After Rob, but we'll call it Offering. It was our theme song earlier from the band called Mobus. And yes, our first match is going to be between Rex Wildcat and Leo Lightning. And in this match, the loser will be fired. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You heard Blaze right. Rex Wildcat, the former Lethal Champion, now dressed like a chicken, a brown chicken or something, who knows, against Leo Lightning, who used to have a mask but now has his face painted. Both these guys, their life is on the line. Yes, welcome to the chat, everybody. So glad to see everyone back. Your boy Blaise McCoy. If you want to reach one of us here in Leading Towards Death Wrestling, leave a comment in the show after the show is over. I'll get back to you. We will always try to find you guys. But this is LTD Offering, our first show of the new year. Happy New Year to everybody out there from your boy Blaise McCoy and from Radio Rex Repulsky as well. Is your back hurting, Rex? What's going on? Do you have a hook stuck in your back? Like a little hook, line, and sinker in your back or something? Do your job, Rex. That's right. If you're digging what you see, ladies and gentlemen, hit that thumbs up. And if you want more, subscribe to the channel, Blaised Radio. Hit that bell for notifications and stick around Monday nights for LTD Offering and Wednesday nights for LTD Mass Hysteria. So we know Jake Bagwell has a really long entrance, and we make fun of it, we talk about it, we do little things during it, but now this Rex Wildcat in his new entrance that he demands to have since he had a championship, and I agreed to it, but now these outfits are getting ridiculous. His entrance is long as hell. KFC, yeah, I have some KFC right now too, but there might be some KFC steroids on the show tonight, you never know, but Rex, here he comes. He's about ready, so hey Rex, you want to do your job before the other Rex? Coming to the ring first from Lexington, Kentucky, standing 6'3", 235 pounds, the animalistic one, Rex Wildcat. Your boy Blaise McCoy here. You know, there's one thing I had to do for this match because I know what's going on. The illustrious Chance Harper has been banned from ringside, unfortunately, in this match. Had to put my foot down. There has to be a decisive winner. One of these guys got to get canned, and I don't want any extra super kicks going down. So yes, should have probably put these guys in a cage, these two idiot animals, right? It would have been suitable. Thank you, everybody. Nemlife, welcome to the stream. This is Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. I'm Radio Rex Repulsky, along with your boy Blaise McCoy, for LTD Offering, our offering to you guys every Monday night. Hashtag AFTRW. And that is Rex Wildcat, yes, a former Lethal champion somehow. This fool has the people here in Pittsburgh loving it. That's right, we've been in the city of Pittsburgh since we started in this small arena. This was known as the Old School Arena. Now the LTD Offering Arena here in the West Side Stadium here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the Steel City, that's right. So Rex Wildcat opening up our show, opening up the new year, dressed like a complete fool, looking like an idiot. But here's the thing, Rex, this dude's won a lot of matches. He's proven time and time again. The fans love him. He's got them going nuts for him. But if he loses tonight, bye-bye. We'll only have one Rex left, and it'll be the idiot sitting next to me. And vice versa, if Leo Lightning can't win, the lights will be out on him as well. That was very corny, Rex. Very corny, Rex. Thanks, everybody, for joining the stream. Glad to have you. It's our first show of the year. LTD 18 version 1.0, folks. The Electric Eel coming to the ring next from Fort Wayne, Indiana, standing 6'8", 230 pounds. The electrifying Leo Lightning. The Electric Eel, that's right. Former collegiate amateur swimmer. Made the Olympic trials, but ended up turning into a bodybuilder and now a professional wrestler. And now his professional wrestling career's on the line just like all of his other careers. He's been struck by lightning twice, and they say that doesn't happen. You mean there's a reason why he doesn't have hair down the middle of his head? You hit the lightning right on the head, Rex. We got our first match of the year, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks, everyone, for joining. You are watching LTD Offering, Leaning Towards Death Wrestling, right here on Blaised Radio. Rex Wildcat going after Leo Lightning. These two were tag team partners when we reopened LTD and LTD Rebirth on October 30th of now last year, I can say. Yeah, Rex, you can say last year. Leo Lightning with a drop kick. New year. Don't say it, Blaise. I was going to say, same old shit. Because we got people whooping ass in this ring, but one of these guys, it's the end of the road for them here in Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. Nice to see you, glad to see you. They've both broken rules. Scott Royal was easy. That was the easy call when the Enforcers turned last place. He no-showed the other night. Didn't come to the event at all because he wasn't booked, so bye-bye. Scott Royal, on his way out, said something about, you'll see me. He's going to have his own show, he claimed. This isn't the first time, but headliner Scott Royal claims to have his own show someday. I guess we'll stay tuned. If he does, I'll see what's going on there. Who knows? It's 2018, everybody. Thanks for joining the stream. Leaning Towards Death Wrestling, we got Leo Lightning, obviously, in the black and blue. And Rex Wildcat, the animalistic one, with a different outfit every time he fights now. Wings and stupid. He looked like a big brown rat. He had a tail. Did you see that crap? That was crap. Uncommitted, thanks for joining the stream. You have your rematch with Adam Guerin later and an announcement about your character, so make sure you check on the replay. Interesting information about the uncommitted hooligan character coming up later on tonight. No sweat, bro. That's why we record these shows and put them on the internet so everybody can watch them whenever they can. Which leads me, guys, everyone in the chat, listen, man, we've had about a dozen shows now. If you haven't seen some of the action, go back through on the Blaised Radio channel, check some of the old shows all the way back to October. Only planned on doing a couple shows just to make these characters come to life, and now we're still going months later. And 1, and 2, and Leo Lightning almost with the pinfall. And Rex Wildcat is in trouble. Leo Lightning going up to the top rope and firing up the Pittsburgh crowd. Yeah, you can see the illustrious Chance Harper with several, let's call them ladies, up in a luxury box, as you see in one of the balconies here. Chance Harper not in action tonight. And a kick to the boot to the head from Rex Wildcat, jumping off and landing a splash. That's right, me and Rex, Radio Rex that is, got together and split up the roster for this first week. Up in the air and down, and Rex Wildcat landing that Tiger Bomb. And for the cover, 1, 2, and almost a 3. So yeah, it wasn't planned. Nah, this is the 4-1-2. This ain't 6-1-9. This is Pittsburgh, yo. So if there's anything, it'd be a 4-1-2. Up to the top rope, Rex Wildcat. That other number is, might be copywritten, I don't know. A chop from the top from Rex Wildcat. Yeah, Rex, as you interrupt me again, I'm calling the match. Well, congratulations, you're finally doing your job on my show. Took you long enough. Going to the outside, we split the roster basically down the middle. That's right, everybody's character, if you're on tonight, you won't be on Wednesday. If you're not on tonight, you will be on Wednesday's show. So yeah, we're testing the waters here, the first week of 2018. Not strictly rosters per se, but we're splitting them up. These two different shows are going to have a different feel, ladies and gentlemen. LTD Offering tonight. You're seeing some great one-on-one action with the great, amazing wrestlers here. Hopefully we don't have a count out. And then Wednesday nights we're going to turn up the dial and have some crazy stipulations. Hopefully a lot of blood. Falling in the tradition of the Lethal LTD show. Now LTD Mass Hysteria. Radio Rex will host it. I'm just there to call some of the shots, your boy Blaise McCoy. But now if he's going for it, he got him up for the 4-man reload. He got too much porn on his hard drive. Empty that data. 1, 2, and almost a 3. Rex Wildcat almost went from holding a title yesterday to into the unemployment line, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think animals can apply for unemployment. Forearm off the top. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining the stream. We got 7 big matches tonight to start off the new year. And Leo Lightning going to the top. And a big, that's called the twisted transistor, people. And when that goes down, it might as well be over. Leo trying to take Rex out, his former tag team partner. Now both of them with the jobs on the line. Thank you, Judgment. Don't worry, guy. I'm still watching those Kindred Folk. Radio Rex Repulsky. You'll see on Wednesday night. There it is again, folks. A 4-man reload and a 1 and a 2 and a 3. And guess what? Bye-bye, furry. See you later. The winner of the match from Fort Wayne, Indiana. Standing at 6'8", 230 pounds. Leo Lightning. That's right, Rex. You are the only Rex here now, buddy. It's nice knowing you, man. I don't know how you won that Lethal Championship. He does not represent what Lethal was around here. He added a little, I guess, comedic side to everything, even though he came up with some big wins. But Leo Lightning with the victory. Knocking off Rex Wildcat to start off the year. Thank you all for joining. Yep, that's spinning 360 degrees. That move, Josh, is called the Twisted Transistor. Along with being I don't know what he's talking about right now, but that guy's a weirdo. Leo Lightning, freak of nature. But he's victorious tonight. As we go into our second match. Pit one of the smallest guys in LTD against one of the youngest guys. Gav, one of the new breed coming in. The 6 new signees into Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. And Austin Colewall of the Wasteland. Battling each other one-on-one. That's right, who's going to get a jump start in the new year? With all this back and forth singles competition, it should be pretty interesting, so we'll see. One-on-one. Little bastard from Morgantown, West Virginia. Right down the road. Against a young wall from up north, Austin Cole. It should be a great match. You got two guys that have tons of energy. They love putting their lives on the line, risking everything. You ain't gonna get action like this on Wednesday night, Rex.
How do you say it, Blaise? Stay tuned? Always getting tuned, brother. Always tuned up.
Coming to the ring next, from Morgantown, West Virginia, standing 5'9", 200 pounds, he is Gav.
That's right, Rex. The gift of Gav right here in Leaning Towards Death Wrestling.
And there he is. That little booger. He's literally, easy for you to say, Blaise. He's literally green with envy, I guess. Like a booger. He's green like a booger. I guess. I don't know. Drink it in, the gift of Gav. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's right. Gav. He's a small dude, but he's a dangerous sumbitch. Don't underestimate him. You can't underestimate anyone on the roster. And that was proven last month throughout the Combat Kingdom competition. We had teams that weren't really teams and all kind of stuff go down. It was pretty crazy. We got a lot of people giving out the love in the chat. Mad Mike saying it's going to be a close match. Who you guys got? I don't know. Somebody's going to get their foot in the door towards some of these title shots and some of this gold being shifted around, because it could be either one of these guys trying to make their mark. Right here in Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. Coming to the ring next from Toronto, Ontario, Canada.
Standing 6'3", 242 pounds. Representing the wasteland, AC Wall.
Hey Rex, AC Wall, let me just tell you, man, he's only been here for a couple shows, putting some tag team matches with his family members, his stable mates. But, you know, he won in a three-way match against Frozen Rage and Judgment. That's pretty damn impressive, I gotta say that, you know. It's for someone relatively new into the scene. He almost beat Xander Webb in what was a much closer match than I thought it would be last night. Yeah, I don't know what was up with Xander's outfit, Blaze. He came down with all that gold everywhere. What was he trying to prove? Well, Xander just wanted to have a unique entrance, apparently. And unique is putting it lightly. Austin Cole Wall and the Gifted Gav one-on-one. This should be an exciting one. This is how you start the show out. Hey, Blaze, maybe this should have been the first match. Are you questioning my booking style? Gav and AC, grab each other, Blaze. What are you talking about? Maybe you shouldn't call the match either. Are you knocking my commentary now? Just because it's my show, you're trying to piss on it? I see what you're doing, Rex. Do I need to grab your snake again? I brought that down to hey guys, if you want to know anything about that match, tune in to part 2 of the Combat Kingdom finale last night, the super card. That's right, I made this little dickhead next to me get in the ring and taught him a little lesson. Just like Gav is teaching AC Wall a lesson right now. Flipping around like a fool, but getting a 1 count already early in the match. Gav sending AC off the corner and flipping him around, a little neck breaker action. That little hick from Morgantown taking the larger guy, believe it or not, AC. Not one of the biggest guys either, next to some of the monsters and Goliaths running around leaning towards Death locker room. Blaze, you're a little tongue-tied tonight. Maybe the losing in that 3-on-2 match last night got your head a little foggy, buddy. No, Rex, my head is just fine. Yeah, it was me and Pete Wall facing Scuzz, Chance, and Cowboy John, yeah. Check that match out, this is pretty cool. And a Gifted Gav sending AC Wall back, now wrenching, almost breaking his neck. He's going to tear the tendons. He's going to separate, he's going to decapitate him. Is he tapping out? Oh, speaking of tapping, AC Wall, tap, tap, tap right on Gav's grill a couple times. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining the stream. This is LTD leaning towards Death Wrestling right here on Blaised Radio. Oh, you see that, Blaze? Judgment says you're going to pay for what you did last night. Well, I have a lot of money, so if I need to pay, just tell me how much I need to pay, I'll pay. And the counter one! And the kick out, you know what I was talking about, Blaze. I know, but you should be talking about the action in the ring, my man. Well, the match is, kind of slowed down. We were hoping for a high-energy match, but some brutality has slowed it down right off the bat, so we'll take it. No complaints. As the action continues in the ring, keep in mind, after this week, we're going to take our show on the road a little bit. Test the waters. We finally have enough funding. Off the top rope, Gav sending AC Wall across the ring, having a nice little advantage now. Little guy, little green booger, looking to put him away. Still got a
you guys give me some help with any Gav's moves. He's kind of new. I don't know all the details on Gav. He can party his ass off. He can fight like crazy. And a kick to the ding-ding. And flips around. Nails him down in the corner. 1, 2, and 2.9. My goodness. So close. Almost good night for AC Wall. One of these young bucks gonna get the victory. Starting out 2018 here on LTD Offering. Leading towards Death Wrestling, yes. Starting a new era. With 2 new shows, LTD Offering and LTD Mass Hysteria on Wednesday nights. We've been growing fast, ladies and gentlemen. So glad we added some new people to the roster like Gav, Uncommitted Hooligan, the Suffering you'll see in action on Wednesday night. We'll break down the card for Mass Hysteria later on. Right now it's LTD Offering. And these guys are putting everything on the line here to try to get a victory. The gift of Gav is definitely putting up boots to AC Wall of the Wasteland. And Rex, what a competition that Combat Kingdom competition was. We had 6 alliances. A couple of them were complete stables. There's that flipping bastard flipping again. 1 and 2 and 3. That's got to be the gift of Gav. That move, if that move ain't called the gift of Gav, it should be, because it's deadly. Gav did use his agility and his high-flying skills to gain the advantage on AC Wall, who normally is the more skilled and high-flying individual in the match, but not this time around. Figured it's called the gift of Gav. It's gotta be. He lands it twice. Just punishing AC Wall. AC Wall has been dominant in every one of his 6 matches that he's been in so far, claiming 3 victories, but tonight the winner, the gift of Gav. Big victory for Gav. And the Wasteland continuing to their slide. They had a good shot. Both the Wasteland and Kindred had a good shot at winning that competition, but it came down to eternity, even as separate people just, coming together and winning that competition, pulling away at the end, just winning a bunch of matches last night. Titles, too. But here, yes, you see it right. Paragon of Greatness is going to be accompanied to the ring by none other than John the Revelator, so that will confirm the rumors. I think we'll wait till he comes down. Everybody knows John the Revelator was the first Kindred member signed to the Leaning Towards Death Wrestling roster back in October before we started everything. Revelator and myself, Blaise McCoy, your boy Blaise, sat down and had some nice conversations. As I did with Yeti Bloodyard of the Bloodyard crew. LTD used to be known as the acronym for limited, and it is. It's very limited. It's an exclusive club, I'd like to think, leaning towards Death Wrestling. I've been trying to pick the elite from all over the place. I think I did a pretty good job so far, Rex. What do you think about the roster? I think the roster is fantastic. It's building. It's getting better and better and better. And, of course, I love the Kindred members. Does this mean Paragon's definitely part of Kindred now? We'll find out. We'll find out right now. And Super Nacho, last night, the Nacho won, came up short in the Elimination Chamber match to be the Gladiator champion. Cowboy John winning that match. Super Nacho has the tortilla chip cape for his Super Nacho. He wore it last night. We had a lot of special entrances, like I stated earlier in the show, for our big Super card last night. It was our Super Bowl wrapped in the World Series, wrapped in the Grey Cup, like I said before. I don't care what kind of cup you're wearing, Blaise. Oh, shut up, Rex. is representing Kindred, standing 6'1", 330 pounds, the paragon of greatness. That's right, everybody. You saw it soon as the lights hit. The Kindred logo on this godly individual coming in, joining the clan that was already stronger than ever. Well, Blaise, that makes 6 members of Kindred. I thought, shut your mouth. He's part of Kindred now. It's official. It's on the books. Paragon of Greatness. Now 6 members. We'll talk about that in a little bit later. Rex, you're busting our bubble. You have a shot sheet right in front of you. You know what's going down tonight. You're trying to sabotage my show, and I don't appreciate it, buddy. Don't make me bring Richard Cranium in here to call the show with me, and you can have Wednesday all by your damn self. Man, it's all the hostility, Blaise. Nothing but positivity, my man. You know it, Rex. But don't sabotage my show. Coming to the ring next, from the planet Krypton, standing 6'5", 280 pounds, he is accompanied by the lovely She-Hulk chick, Super Nacho! Blaise, sounds like you fell off a cliff. Oh, if I wish you did. Welcome to the stream. This is Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. All original characters. Pre-scheduled, pre-booked, planned from the get-go. Packed. We got a packed roster, stacked to the gills. Most of the people you see in the ring are in the chat as well. Their characters coming to life on Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. And this is Super Nacho. And he'll be joined at ringside by She-Hulk Chick. Rex, She-Hulk Chick has been around, the locker room with some of the Bloodyard crew, and they've been really cool about stuff. They were really close to losing a member. You said member. Yeah, but Chance Harper won that match over Scott Royal. And we got to talk about the Bloodyard crew, too. Who knows what's going on with them? And Paragon of Greatness and Super Nacho, one-on-one. That's right, John the from Kindred here. Just to ram home the point that, yes, Paragon, the big POG, is Kindred. Super Nacho work on Kindred's knee as Radio Rex Repulsky sips on his tea. Delicious. Radio Rex is all natural tea. Oh God, Rex, you mean you're gonna add that to the concession stand, I guess. Only on Wednesday nights at LTD Mass Hysteria. Oh, look at John the Revelator now. Up on the ropes, giving some shit to Super Nacho, trying to distract him. Paragon, the big man, grabs Nacho, throws him into the ropes, coming off. Big spine buster by POG. Paragon and Nacho, 2 big dudes locking up. Big suplex by Paragon. And now, Revelator looks on with those beautiful custom-made sunglasses. I hear they're worth $5,000. What? Yes, I hear they were custom-made. They're $5,000 custom-made sunglasses. Well, there you go. There you have it. And Super Nacho's belt costs tree fitting. It don't matter. It's all coming down to the action in the ring. And Paragon of Greatness and Super Nacho hammering away on each other. We got some great action. Paragon now out of the ring, was in the ring. And that's right. Imminent danger is upon us. As you see from the Offering logo, apparently. No, that's not puke in the middle of the ring, Rex. Fisherman suplex by Paragon. He is very sick, Mad Mike. Very sick individual, Radio Rex. He is the repulsive, disgusting individual. And Super Nacho, like dead weight, like a slug rolling off the side of the apron down on the ringside. Paragon continuing to punish Super Nacho as the count continues. It actually started over. That's a good thing because I hate countouts. And once again, slugging his way off, Super Nacho. Dead weight and the count once again. Back on. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. This is Leaning Towards Death Wrestling, LTD Offering. Right here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Oh! Release, overhead suplex, and Paragon taking it to Super Nacho outside the ring. Now available at the concession stand, chocolate chance cookies. You'll never taste a chocolate chip cookie as beautiful as this. Cookies, eh? You gotta love cookies. Nobody wants to chew on Chance's chocolate chips. Well, you know what happens when that happens. We don't play countouts. We keep it going. Restart that bell there, Bo. That's right, my boy Bow Tie. Not because he's wearing one, because it's his frickin' name. No, Rex, his name is not Bocephus. That's somebody else. But his name is Bo, and his last name is Ty. Pretty crazy, huh? But back to the action. The two big guys, now Paragon chopping away on Super Nacho. Double edge chops, taking it to him. Danny.com, what's happening? Welcome to Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. This is LTD Offering. If you're digging what you see, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe. Stay tuned to Blaised Radio. Monday nights and Wednesday nights are what is happening right now. That's right, we don't play this count-out crap around here. Not only do regular draws not end on our shows, unless noted, count-outs don't change titles either. And a big chop to the greasy hair of Super Nacho. Super Nacho into the ropes. And Paragon with another double-edged chop across the big chest of Super Nacho. The big man going up in the air with an elbow drop. Happy New Year, Ace W. Edward Hayes in the house. The Ace Warrior himself. Thanks for joining the stream, buddies. This is LTD Offering, your boy Blaise McCoy show. I'm your host. And Radio Rex is just my bitch calling the entrances and being a real asshole so far tonight, trying to sabotage. Paragon of greatness, that is the claw of Archimedes. It could be over. He's up. Nacho, superhuman strength, powers his way out of it. Unheard of. Unheard of. Any longer, and Nacho would have tapped. It was over. Any more, and he would have definitely tapped. Slamming Paragon down. Super Nacho wraps him up. Now picks the big man up. Sit up. Slam down to the mat. Sit up and shut up. Picks up the big man and down to the mat. That's right. You can't have Chance's chocolate chip chewy cookies without a malicious milkshake to go along. Tons of tasty flavors of malicious milkshake at the concession stand. Super Nacho with a series of suplexes. And that's a tongue twister, people. Not a titty twister. She-Hulk chick right at ringside, cheering on her man. The action right to the corner. Paragon grabs the greasy hair again, wraps him up. POG over the knee. That is a brush with greatness. And once the brush with greatness happens, 1, 2, and I thought it was over, Rex. That's right, when the brush of greatness comes through, you gotta brush yourself goodbye.
Brusha. 1, 2, 3, see ya. Oh, Rex, you and this man crush on Kindred. It's getting a little crazy. You're just jealous, Blaise. I'm not jealous of nothing. Super Nacho now sitting back, waiting to hit that super slam. Can he super slam his ass down? Nacho looking for the victory. Got to go for the pinfall. Paragon's in trouble real quick. He's got to hit him. He's got to hit it quick, and he's taking too much time. John the Revelator distracting Bowtie, which he wouldn't have had a 3 count anyway. But you see the Kindred members working together, and that's right, Paragon of Greatness is now in the Kindred fold here and leaning towards Death Wrestling. It is official. Super Nacho now working on Paragon, a little ground and pound action now, picks him up, grabs him by the back of the head. What a match we're having. What a way to bring back in the year, man. What a way to start it out here on Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. Blaised Radio. Action has been fierce. And now Revelator comes in, and we have a disqualification win. Who wants to see another rematch? Do we got to have a winner? Do we want to see a winner? I'll leave it up to you guys right away. We can have a rematch next week in a cage, or we can have the rematch right now. I will leave it up to the chat. Revelator comes in and says, let's end this right now. So, you guys tell me, rematch now, same way, until we get a winner, or rematch next week inside of a steel cage. Paragon says go for 3. Well, you're in the match, of course. You would say that. Griff says keep it rolling, too. Any vote? Let's see if I get a third. Can we get a third? Yay for the rematch again. Or are we going to put him in a cage next week? You know, Rex, I'll probably put him in a cage next week anyway. There it is. It's been seconded. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what it's all about, man. We signed 2 new people, Uncommitted and Adam Guerin, and they've put on 2 awesome matches. So we're having a rubber match with those guys. That feud thing seems to keep on going. And now these 2 putting on one hell of a show tonight. And that's right, people. We're going to have a winner. That's how we play in Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. Life's too short to have draws and disqualifications. Edward Hayes, you know what? Depending on how this one goes, if it's not a clear victory, here's the deal. If this one's not a clear victory, regardless of how it goes down, we'll put these 2 in a cage next week. Ross Mackey, welcome to the stream. This is WWE2K18 live on YouTube on Blaised Radio. Leaning Towards Death Wrestling is all original characters. Some YouTubers, Wrestler Unstoppable from the Facebook game characters. Mostly created by people here in the chat in this wonderful digital wrestling community. And this is LTD Wrestling. Super Nacho, obviously in the Superman outfit, facing Paragon of Greatness. We've already had a draw and a disqualification. This is the 3rd go-round. Third go-round, and we've had some great excitement between these 2. We're going to keep it going until we either have a winner, or if we don't have a regular winner, like I said, we're going to roll it next week in a cage. Called you a hoe. Super Nacho waiting for Paragon. Cracks him. Now another super slam and a cover by Super Nacho. Not even a 1 count. If you're digging what you see, hit that thumbs up, people. Thanks for joining LTD Offering, our Monday night show, starting the new year off. That's right. Again, he's in the ring, and again, we're going to have a DQ. There it is.
Now, to be continued for sure. Revelator getting in there twice. Super Nacho getting a DQ win, but that one's going to be a no contest, people. No one wins that one. We're putting those bastards in a cage next week, right here on LTD Offering. 3 times they had the opportunity. Maybe this is how we should finish it next week. I like to call them uneven matches. 2 on 1, 2 against 1. The odds are against you. 3 against 2. Even, odd. It's an uneven match. Maybe next week, we'll make it interesting. It only adds more intrigue to the story. Paragon of Greatness joins Kindred. John the Revelator had his back, but he more than had his back. They were out to take out the Super Nacho. I say they're lucky She-Hulky didn't get in there, because she probably would have broke both of their faces right then and there. Well, to be continued, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, you got to tune in on Wednesday for the other show, but next week, inside of a steel cage, Super Nacho, Paragon of Greatness. We'll settle that one. You never know what's going to happen. Like you never know what's going to happen when this guy comes to the ring. And that's right, Danger Dan's going to have to face 2 members of the Wasteland. And this is why. Coming to the ring next, hailing from Tulsa, Oklahoma, standing 6'5", 275 pounds, Danger Dan. Danger Dan mixes bleach with window cleaner for Nacho and hands it to him. Dirty dog, maybe it's time to bring back Skull to help out Nacho. I don't know, Nacho, he didn't do anything wrong. He held his ground, took a couple cheap shots, but hey, it's part of the game. They saw the numbers advantage and took advantage and did some damage to Super Nacho. Can't really blame him. But Danger Dan got us in trouble with the FCC with his damn butt cheeks hanging out before. So then he covered them back up. We had an agreement, and then last night on the Super Card, he came back with these stupid things and that sticker on his ass cheeks. And that's what got him this match. A handicap match against 2 dangerous individuals from the Wasteland. In an uneven match. That's right, not Wyatt Sato. At least that's what he says. Coming to the ring next with a combined weight of 571 pounds. Mark Bilsma, the Hammer Dave Wall, they are the Wasteland. The Hammer Dave Wall. So these are the Wasteland tools, I guess. Can we call them the tools? So if he's the Hammer, what's Mark Bilsma? I know he used to be Milk Carton Mark or whatever, and Chocolate Milk Mark and all that stuff, but if these guys are the Wasteland tools, they're the tools. Let's see, chat. What should he be? If he's the Hammer, what's Mark Bilsma? Is he a wrench? A monkey wrench, maybe? Monkey wrench Mark? Oh, Ross Mackey, your boy Blaise McCoy has Radio Rex Repulsky next to me as a photographic memory. Radio Rex ain't the sharpest knife in a drawer. That's also Schmooze line, but don't matter. Two on one. The router, Mark Bilsma. I don't know. I see where you're going with that, but I'm not sure. I heard Rex Repulsky before the show. He was warming up his vocals. It was kind of funny. Your boy Blaise McCoy here heard him. So I got near the door and he was in there. Oh, shut up, Blaise. Shut up, Blaise. I heard him in there. He was saying, Griffiths likes gristle on his Steel City steaks. And he was saying it over and over and over. Griffiths likes gristle on his Steel City steaks. Oh, shut up, Blaise. This man crush. I was getting my vocal cords ready for the show, and that's a tongue twister, so I used it. Shut up, Rex. Danger Dan against Mark Bilsma and Dave the Hammer Wall. The Chisel. Chisel's pretty good. Throw him into the ropes. And the Hammer. And Mr. Stickered Butt Cheeks with a little face-off. Throws him back into the ropes. It can be a tongue twister sometimes. Griffith. I just want to say Mr. Griffith for some reason. I don't know. Yeah, Rex has a man crush on Kendra for some reason. I don't know. Danger Dan. The odds are against him tonight. Against two members of the Wasteland. But hey. The bottom line is, your boy Blaise McCoy runs the show. Yeah, but you injected yourself into the ring last night in some matches. Yeah, to put you in your place. And what was the other reason? Oh, just to have some fun with some friends. Can you blame me? Seashells, shells, seashells by the seashore, seashells. And Mark Bilsma now in the ring against Danger Dan facing off. Danger Dan is in some danger in this match, but if he could come out somehow on top victorious, that would be one hell of a statement, wouldn't you say, Blaise? Yeah, whatever. I don't think he has a chance in this match, to be honest with you. Danger Dan getting brought back to his feet by Mark Bilsma. These renegades of the Wasteland. They'll put you through the ringer and won't think twice. Oh, powerbomb action. It's got to be a Bilsma bomb, right? You'd only think so, wouldn't you? Off the top rope with a flying headbutt. And he could hit that spine buster and break you in half. But instead, Danger Dan now trying to mount some offense, but he's in the corner of the Wasteland. The Hammer's kind of close, you never know. Boot to the chin by Danger Dan. Danger Dan now looking. He hits that stump puller pile driver. It's pretty deadly. Here he comes. It's Danger. And the pin. Nope, he takes his time. Valuable seconds wasted in a 1 and a 2. And ooh, he had a good chance for the pinfall there. He should, no interference by the other partner. He had plenty of time to get 3 seconds, but he could not keep him down. Keeping the action going now. Numerous punches to the face by Danger Dan. Crushing down. Sends him into the corner. And a tag into the Hammer. It's Hammer time, y'all. Double time. They're going to goozle his ass. You know it. Hit him high, hit him low. Take him out. Pinfall. Should be over here, folks. 1, a 2. The wall stand behind their man Blaise. If we did anything, not a damn thing anyone is going to do about it, Judgy. We love when tension builds within, right now, it's pretty much the Wasteland and Kindred as the people that have 4 or more people in their factions. We got some tag teams with an additional third in there. You never know what's going to happen in the future here in 2018, but you never know what's going to happen tonight, Blaise. That's right. Stay tuned. swinging neck breaker by the Hammer. Laying the Hammer down. Into the corner again. Danger Dan's in trouble. Shout out to Ross Mackey. Hey, sub to me, brother. We'll sub back. Hey, friend of Pete Walls. I'll shout you out, brother. Check out Ross Mackey's channel. If you dig what you see down there, give him a sub. Thank you, Ross, for joining the stream. I appreciate it. Just like the fans are appreciating the action in the ring right now. Rex, it's not in the ring. It's on the outside of the ring. You knew what I meant. Straight to waistland. Damaging Danger Dan. The crowd is loving it here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh. Oh, not another freaking count out. Blaise, your show is full of count outs and disqualifications. What kind of show are you running? You won't see any of that crap on Wednesday nights on LTD Mass Hysteria. That's right, we're going to keep those lethal rules going, which are basically no rules, for the most part. Blood matches, cage matches, whatever you guys want. Danger Dan with those questionable chaps stomping on the Hammer with the boot to the head and a boot to the head and a boot to the head. Danger Dan knows he's got to pick apart one of these members if he's going to have a chance to pull out an unthinkable victory against these guys. I hope not. Radio Rex, Griff says there's going to be a bunch of cock grabbing on your show. I doubt that, Blaise. Just tune in Wednesday night to find out some real deadly action and how crazy it gets. It's mass hysteria, folks. No, tonight it's LTD Offering. Rex. The only Rex left, because yes, if you're tuning in late, earlier tonight, Rex Wildcat was given his walking papers. Send that crazy freak back to the zoo where he came from. Sorry for your luck, pal. But we gotta make room in the roster for people who don't break the rules, who show up and participate. Just like Scotty Royal, who got sent home packing as well. Another goozle coming here. The Wasteland. Hit him high, hit him low, and that should do it for Danger Dan. A 1, a 2, a 3. As expected, the Wasteland took a little longer than I thought it would. The winner of the match, the Wasteland. So that's how things are going to be on your show, huh, Blaise? You're going to have some uneven matches, Blaise? I can play the same game. There's going to be a 2-on-1 match Wednesday night on LTD Mass Hysteria. Well, who's it going to be, Rex? You're just going to tell me you're going to have that match, and you're not going to tell me who it's going to be? You're going to tease the audience? All right, you want to know what it's going to be? It's going to be the Bad Attitudes. That's right, John the Revelator, who's just causing a ruckus in our last match before this, and Fred Starr, the Impact player, the Bad Attitudes, both of them against Frozen Rage, Wednesday night. Wow. Actually, that'll be interesting. I don't know why you'd book that match. Well, tune in. I have to tune in, Rex. Don't direct the question at me. I'm going to be sitting right next to you. Wednesday night, that's one match announced, I guess. Interesting. Interesting booking. That's what Radio Rex is going for on Wednesday nights. Yeah. You want to throw another one at him? Not right now. Why not? All right. Wednesday night on LTD, mass hysteria. These guys fought together on the same team through the whole month of December. Now they'll be on different sides of the fence, fighting against each other in a tag team match. That's right, Sadistic Intent, Chance Harper, and Scuzz will go against the Towers of Pain, Yeti and Mondo. All 4 members that fought for the Bloodyard crew going head-to-head Wednesday night. Wow, Rex, some crazy booking again, putting people from the same alliance against each other. That's just the beginning of it. Well, you don't have to tell us anymore. I wasn't going to. Wednesday night's going to be pretty interesting, I guess, with crazy matches like that. I got 2 blockbuster matches I'll drop before the end of the night to tell you about Wednesday night. So stay tuned, everybody. 2 matches that I will announce for my show on Wednesday night. I'll announce them later on tonight before the main event. See if the chat remembers to remind you, Rex, because you forget. Coming to the ring next. He stands 6 foot, 280 pounds. He is the Pain Factory, Adam Guerin. Amateur wrestling sensation from the Michigan State University. A proud Spartan. A proud Spartan. Now here and leaning towards Death Wrestling on LTD Offering. This is the rubber match. So we debuted these guys the other night, and it was pretty interesting. An early debut, they agreed to it, told them, hey, you guys want to get a fight on, I'll pay you double your regular match rate, and they agreed to it. So we got 1 win apiece in the books for these 2. Uncommitted winning the first one with the count out, I think it was, over Adam Guerin. And then last night on the bonus show, Guerin beating Uncommitted. Beating Uncommitted. Rex, do your thing. Representing the Wasteland, standing 6 foot, 245 pounds. He is Uncommitted Hooligan. And yes, you guys, a little different entrance from Uncommitted Hooligan from the other night. Accompanied by Pete Wall, he is now an official member of the Wasteland. The Uncommitted Hooligan. I guess it's tit for tat, because now the Wasteland has 6 members in their stable. The Wasteland Alliance has grown with now Uncommitted Hooligan official in the group as well. The battle lines are drawn, ladies and gentlemen, to start 2018. Kindred adding Paragon of Greatness earlier for their 6th member. Now Wasteland adding the Uncommitted Hooligan. This crazy cat, accompanied by the real deal Pete Wall. Hey Rex, I got a weird feeling Pete Wall will probably stick his nose into this match too. Then maybe we'll have to have another rematch, because every match in your show is getting screwed up, Blaise. What's going on around here? And Adam Guerin with a huge right on Uncommitted, knocking him down. Stares down, Adam Guerin with a little stare down to Pete Wall there for a second on the sidelines. Kind of telling him to stay in your lane on the side there, Mr. Wall, and don't get into our business. We'll see how that goes. Adam Guerin missing a stomp. Now kicking on to Hooligan. Uncommitted. Sending Guerin into the ropes. Taking him down to the mat. That's in trouble. The G on his jacket for Guerin, you mean? I don't know. Possibly what it stands for. Adam Guerin, there he is again, giving Pete Wall a little stare down. What's this all about? Well, Rex, he knows he's got to have eyes in the back of his head because of what happened earlier. It's craziness. Thanks for joining the stream, Ross Mackey. Leaning towards Death Wrestling continues. I don't know. Oh, you're talking about Uncommitted? Not sure. You're going to have to ask him or Pete Wall what those initials mean. Got him set up. It's going to be a buckle bomb. No, he spins him around. Drops his face onto that top turnbuckle. We could see some blood here yet. We haven't seen any blood yet. Snapmare snapping Adam Guerin over and Uncommitted. Raking the headbutt. Oh, and look, Pete Wall up to his old tricks already. Slides in a chair. Probably going to see another disqualification. Well, you know what I do to those. We'll restart them. And Adam Guerin switching it. And he's fired up. He is fired up. Takes a shot at Hooligan out to the side of the ring now. Bow tie, get that damn chair out of there. Chaos. I see what you're doing, Rex. You have something to do with this. You padding these guys' pockets or something. Trying to sabotage my show. I see. Look, chairs getting thrown in the ring. People interfering in matches. One, two, and a 2 count only for Uncommitted on Adam Guerin. Uncommitted likes to wear his stripes. He's proud of his heritage, his wrestling history. He has a lot of it, and we're proud to have him here. And now part of the wasteland with the real deal Pete Wall and the rest of the Walls and Monkey Wrench Mark Bilsma as well. But right now, Adam Guerin's in trouble. Could have a broken bone in that left hand after those stomps. And the ref finally doing his job. Thank you, Bo. You stupid son of a bitch. Trio, whoa. Whoa. And little cover one. It's very aggressive cover there. Just smashing his mat. He doesn't care. He just smashes his face into the mat. Is what you're trying to say, Rex. Exactly. And now, Uncommitted up to the second rope, getting fired up. The fans here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh love it. He misses. Guerin just staring at him after that miss. And Uncommitted into the ropes with Guerin, takes him down again, and Hooligan looking to end this mini feud with two of the new breed that entered leaning towards death wrestling. That's right. Uncommitted Hooligan recently signed. Adam Guerin recently signed. A stunner by the Uncommitted one. They've exchanged wins in 2 matches already. This is the rubber match. Hoping to have a distinct winner here. But tonight, the theme seems to not be distinct winners. You never know. We already got one match that needs to be, it's going to be a steel cage match next week, just so we can have it without interruption. Super Nacho and Paragon will have their rematch next week on LTD Offering. Uncommitted just beating the crap out of Adam Guerin. Adam Guerin hasn't had much offense, but you never know when the big guy's going to start unleashing the beast inside, the Spartan. He is the Pain Factory. Hitting a jackhammer and looking to go for the pin here. Could be over, but he's taking a lot of time. Once again, bow tie, not in position. A 1, a 2, and almost a 3 count.
thank you all for joining the stream. It's Radio Rex Repulsky with the action here off the second rope. Fall away slam by Adam Guerin on the Uncommitted Hooligan. Thank you all for joining the stream. This is Leaning Towards Death Wrestling on Blaised Radio. LTD Offering. Late night, Monday night. Right here is where you need to be. Legendary, what is up? This is Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. We are live with LTD Offering. Adam Guerin, the Pain Factory, taking on the Uncommitted Hooligan. And a cover, a 1, a 2, and he gets the win. Huge, huge win for the Pain Factory. Tell him, Rex. A winner of the match, Adam Guerin. Rex, I don't know what's going on. Now Uncommitted joins the Wasteland, and he comes up on the wrong end of the stick. I don't know what's going on with the Wasteland. They were in position to take over, if not win, the Combat Kingdom. Them, like I said, them and Kindred are the groups that have been together the longest. The Wall family being, family members as well, but what a match. And I don't know, for some reason, may not be the last we see of these two, even though now Adam Guerin getting a victory over Uncommitted again. 2 in a row. One of them had to be initiated, I guess. One of them had to be initiated. Guys, I want to thank you for tuning in to Blaised Radio, Leaning Towards Death Wrestling tonight. We did fire some people. We did bring in 6 members. Rumor has it there may be a couple more additional. We got a good bit on the wait list already, but if you're interested, drop a comment after the show on the YouTube channel. Just drop us a comment with the information down to try to get into Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. Like I said, it's a exclusive place, and we do have a waiting list already, so I can't promise anything, but throw yourself out there. All right, next up, Mordred Nightwalker of the LTD Tag Team Champions, Boots and Blood of the Combat Kingdom winning team, the Eternity Crown Knights. Now the Knights of Eternity, Mordred Nightwalker. I think we're going to get an answer about Frozen Rage, because as you know, the group had Caliber, it had Leo Lightning, and it had Frozen Rage. Additional in as well as Boots and Blood. They ended up winning the competition. Frozen Rage. Caliber won the Lethal title. Now holding the Lethal Championship. Very interesting. We'll find out his standing at some point in time, but I think we're going to get an answer as Frozen Rage is coming to ringside with Mordred Nightwalker in a one-on-one matchup against the immortal Griffith Davian of Kindred. Blaze, you're saying you have one-on-one matchups, but all these matches have someone in the corner, and there's been something started at each one. What's going on here? You never know. Thank you, each and every one of you, for joining the stream. We appreciate it. Coming to the ring next, he is one half of the LTD Tag Team Champions. From Norfolk, Virginia, standing 6'6", 265 pounds, he is Mordred Nightwalker. Accompanied to the ring by Frozen Rage. Calvin K, welcome to the string. This is Leaning Towards Death Wrestling, all original characters.
We had a packed card already set for tonight. We're about halfway through with some great action. It's a one-on-one match with two guys that are very familiar with each other. Always guaranteed to be a good show. That's right, the Immortal Griffith versus Mordrin. They probably fought each other 100 times or more. Well, this is the first time they're going to meet one-on-one here in Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. And yes, it's been confirmed. Frozen Rage, now an official member of Eternity. He's at ringside, you'll see. Yeah, I got the word. I knew about it, but I had to wait till he came out to make the announcement official. Boots and Blood, Mordrin, and Bagwell officially and accepting a third member here in LTD to the Eternity group. That's Frozen Rage. He's at ringside. Let's see if he tries to interfere in a match. Most likely he's going to. Seems to be the trend. Thank you all for tuning in, guys. First show of the year 2018. So glad to be here. And coming to the ring next from London, England, standing 6'5", 270 pounds, representing Kindred, the Immortal Griffith Davion. Rex, I know you're your man crush on Kindred going, but I have to say, Griffith Davion does not care if the odds are stacked against him. He doesn't care who's in the other corner. He doesn't really care who he's fighting. He just wants to come down and do what he does best, which is compete in that ring. I give credit where credit's due. Yes, that's right. Your boy Blaise McCoy giving credit to Griffith. And I'm actually thinking he's going to come out the winner in this match. You know I agree, Blaise. Let's hope it's not a disqualification or a countout or whatnot. Like I said, it's always a great match when these two guys get in the ring. It hasn't happened in LTD yet, so I figure why not. Let's treat these fans with two legends of the digital wrestling ring. And here they go, one-on-one, Mordrin and Griffith. Davion gets Nightwalker up in the air right away and just drops him down. Yeah, I don't know, Rex, but if we see the God Slayer, he could dismember Mordrin. You never know. But at the same time, if we go on a Nightwalk, Mordrin could take out Griff at the drop of a dime. That's right. Each of these guys know they can beat the other one. It's just who's going to be the better tonight. We'll see. Griffith now, cocky, arrogant, but in control of the match right now. A lot of tattoos and leather. And this is leaning towards death wrestling, folks. Thanks for joining the stream. LTD Wrestling every Monday night. LTD Offering on Wednesdays. We got LTD Mass Hysteria. And right now the Mass Hysteria is Mordrin taking a beat down by Griffith in the ring. Now Nightwalker fighting back. Oh, look at the look on Griff's faces. Mordrin catches him with a knee right in the grill. Stunned, gets a couple boots to the dupa, stomping his ass, literally. From behind, gripping him up, slamming him down to the mat, and Griffith Davion is in trouble right now. Mordrin Nightwalker controlling the match. Staying on top of his competitor, not giving him a second to try to come back. Can't recuperate when someone's on top of you like this. Throws him outside the ring, and see what I mean? Just jumps right out, but he misses. I thought he tried to stomp on him, but doesn't waste a second. Throwing him into the barricade. Nightwalker continuing to add punishment. Does not, he's well scouted. Like I said, these two guys know each other well. Not giving him a second. Continues the assault on the outside. And at the same time, Rex, he knows if he's going to get a victory. Both of these guys know if they're going to get a victory on the other one, They got to dish out some punishment big time before either of them can be put down for a 1, 2, 3. That's why I'm saying it's not going to be a pinfall that ends this match. Seems to be the trend tonight, Blaise. Well, Rex, I booked the matches, and then we see what goes down, and we'll roll from there. I don't know, I'm looking forward to that rematch. Oh, gets a little cocky and gets a knee for his, and then rakes his eye right across the top rope. Mordred Nightwalker. Griff's hanging in there, taking tons of punishment right now. A couple kicks to the titty and a left-handed short clothesline. Stiff left by Mordred Nightwalker on the Immortal One. Into the corner, face first. The East Coast Bastard setting Griff up onto the top rope. Gets him up on his shoulders. And drops him on his head. The cover for the 1, a 2, and only a 2 count as Griff kicks out. Paragon, that's what I'm saying. I've watched it. I've watched some of the old VHS tapes, some of the Betamax tapes, the DVDs, the Blu-rays, some reel-to-reel 8mm, 9mm, 10mm, whatever it takes. Knees to the lower back of Mordred. Little comeback here by Griff. I've scouted as many of the Griff versus Mord's matches that I could. Off the top rope, Griff showing his agility. And looking to make a comeback now. Could be the Godslayer, but he's just right now just rapping on the head of Mordred. Don't call it a comeback. Here comes Griff. Same thing again, continuing to punish Mordred with those big right arms smashing down. Mordred stunned and Griff slamming him down. He's getting ready. Could be the end of time, folks. We're close to it, as I said at the intro of the show. And the Immortal wants to bring it even closer and make it happen now. The end of time could end the match. Stiff right hands and a big uppercut has Mordred Nightwalker dazed in the corner, stomped right to the skull tattoo on his sternum. Is that a choke hold? The ref's all over it. No, it's a legal hold, not a choke. And Frozen Rage watching on. Now a member of Eternity. And a stiff kick by Griff. And he's out. There's Frozen Rage causing some trouble, but doesn't let Griff. Ignores him and just waits for Mordred to get up and sets him up for the end of time. Drops him on his head, and that could be it. Drags him out to the center of the ring, goes for the cover, bow tie, but there's Frozen Rage again up on the apron to stop the count. Griff ignoring him again, focusing on putting away Mordred. And the ref just threw Frozen Rage out of here. He said enough of this interference. You see the Eternity logo on the back of Frozen Rage. It's official, but I think Bowtie finally made a good call. Sending the new member of Eternity out of here, and let's get a definitive winner between these two legends of the LTD ring. That's right, Nightwalker now back on the offensive on the Immortal Griffith Davian. Thank you everybody for joining the stream. This is leaning towards Death Wrestling. Mordred Nightwalker, Griffith Davian going at it for the 100, 200, 100, 200, 300, 400th time. Only a 1 count. It's going to take a lot more than that to end this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. These guys knew it would be a great match. We got one more match after this, folks. And Nightwalker walking on the top rope for a big clothesline off the top rope. That could do it. Mordred psyching himself up, takes Griffith outside, and now we're in danger of another count out, of course, or a disqualification. You never know, Blaze. There's a lot of junk under the ring, you know. Thank you, Edward Hayes. It has been a great show. Your boy Blaise McCoy bringing you guys the LTD Offering show, the first show offering to you guys a lot of crazy matchups. Trying to tie all the ends together, the loose ends together from the Combat Kingdom. We had tag teams and stables and alliances all mixed up. Trying to tie all those loose ends together. Tonight we've done a little bit of that. Rex Wildcat was fired. Made some controversy between Nacho and Paragon, but you know that'll continue later. Gonna set him up for a night walk again, taking him up. This is the night walk, and it could be over. Mordrin. We saw Paragon joining Kindred. We saw Uncommitted joining Wasteland, and now the cover for 1, a 2, and almost a 3 count. It was close. Griff getting up, shoulder up just in time. That's right, both the Wasteland and Kindred adding their 6 members today to their stables to start 2018. Thanks everybody for joining the stream. This is Leaning Towards Death Wrestling, where you see 2 classic competitors, and Mordrin with the win. Finally beats down on Griffith enough to get the 3 count. Another classic matchup between 2 of the best competitors here in Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. Eternity continues their winning ways. And the winner of the match, the East Coast Bastard, Mordrin Nightwalker. Part of the story of the match, these guys finally meeting in the ring for the first time. I'm sure it will not be the last. But Frozen Rage joins Eternity. And Eternity continues to win. And yes, it was close. His foot was almost under the ropes, as you see clearly not under the ropes. And a clean pinfall for Mordrin. Oh, that was the kick out. Nice. Victory for Mordrin Nightwalker, celebrating in the ring here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The West End Stadium. And we have 1 match left, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining the stream. This is Radio. And Blaze, tell them why this match is going down. Well, Jake Bagwell was on a great winning streak. Won the Blitzburg Blitzkrieg match last night. Pretty good, right? Yeah, it made him the #1 contender to the LTD Championship. Now, last night, Lord Amadeus fought Pete Wall in a steel cage in a great matchup, but came out victorious. So, Lord Amadeus, who took the title from Xander Webb, needs to find out who he's going to fight next. Both of these men are in line to get a title shot. And so is someone from Eternity as well. That's right. So, besides these 2, another title shot will go to Eternity. But tonight, the winner of this match will get the next shot at the LTD Championship. That's right, Xander Webb, his rematch clause still in effect. And Jake Bagwell winning the Blitzburg Blitzkrieg match. Both earned their rights to have a shot at the Leaning Towards Death Championship. But tonight we'll decide who gets the match first? And who's got to wait a little longer? We got Judgment rooting for Xander Webb. We got Pillow to Post rooting for Jake. So we got split in the audience. Your boy Blaise McCoy, you know, Xander Webb's a friend of mine. He's part of Steel City Committee. But Eternity's been really hot. Jake Bagwell's been really hot. I think Jake Bagwell could win this. Coming to the ring next, really quickly, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, standing 6'9", 333 pounds, the Creatures in Web. Rex, come on. Sabotaging my show again. You're the freaking announcer. I'm docking your pay for that one. Xander Webb. It's too late, Rex. Nice try. Yeah, Xander Webb, former LTD champion, showed up at the Supercard last night, exaggerating the black and gold with all this garbage on him. Yeah, he's got a couple mental issues. It's all right. Xander's a beast in the ring. He don't care what people think about what he look like or what he wears, but he figured he'd give the fans in Pittsburgh something to laugh about, something to cheer about. Xander Webb showing his not so serious side for a change. When the bell rings, the Creature will put that face back on, that mask. Oh no. It's Jake Bagwell entrance. Chat time. Now, ladies and gentlemen, once again, because he has a title, we don't get the big, long 10-minute entrance. But coming to the ring next, hailing from Austin, Texas, standing 6'3", 275 pounds, he is one half of the Leaning Towards Death Wrestling Tag Team Champions. He is also the Blitzkrieg Champion, the Natural Jake Bagwell. That's right, yes. He will keep the title of the Blitzkrieg Champion until we have another 30-man or maybe 20-man or 10-man. Doesn't matter what it is, but that was 3.0, the third Blitzkrieg match. So that's Jake Bagwell. He's the Natural. He's a tag team champion. He's your LTD Blitzkrieg champion as well. Highly decorated. Eternity on a winning streak like no other lately. Started in the middle of the competition, ended last night where they just poured on the juice with some big victories. Caliber winning that Lethal Championship, and Jake winning the Blitzkrieg match really was it came down to that. That's why the competition was so great. It all came down, a month's worth of shows basically came down to 3 or 4 teams at the top out of the 6 in one match. And we'll find out right now who will get the next shot at the the Leaning Towards Death Championship. That's right. Xander Webb and Jake Bagwell facing off. Bowtie is your referee. He's done an okay job tonight. Started off slow, letting all that interference happen, but finally he ended up throwing Frozen Rage out, which we got a winner in that match for a change. Even though he got thrown out, Jake still. Mordrin. Now Jake trying to keep the winning ways of Boots and Blood going, throwing Xander Webb into the ropes and a power slam. Xander Webb's going to feel that one tomorrow. Backs him into the corner. Xander Webb working on Jake Bagwell. Xander Webb working on the neck of the Natural. Both of these men want a shot at Lord Amadeus and the LTD Championship. Missed and hit Bowtie. Oh man, Bo. Do I gotta send another ref down there? Bo took a bad hit there. That's right, Shalky. You are dead on. Bo is treading on thin ice right now. Just like Jimmy in the truck. He's been doing a little better, but Little backbreaker by Jake Bagwell. He's holding the back of his leg there, his hamstring or something. Xander Webb, known to have a lot of injuries in his time. He's been hurt a couple times already, missing a few shows. Could be hurt again. His left leg is what we're looking at here. One. Xander Webb's in trouble. Stomp to the fingers now. Jake Bagwell dishing out the punishment. Both men want the shot at the championship. And picking up. Xander dropping him down. Hey, Rex, I'm getting a report from the back right now that Leo Lightning and Chance Harper are in a backstage brawl. They're fighting each other. They're fighting in the back, yes. Leo Lightning and Chance Harper are fighting in the back. Isn't that wonderful? Well, I've had just about enough of this crap. Let's worry about the stuff in the ring first, and then we'll talk about those guys after the ring, after the match. Crazy. Spine buster by Jake Bagwell. Xander Webb's in trouble. During the main event match, we're going to have someone attack someone in the back who won a match earlier that had someone fired. Leo Lightning, that's right, earlier tonight with the victory that got Rex Wildcat fired from LTD Wrestling. Scott Royal's gone. Dr. Jake Sexton's gone. Rex Wildcat's gone. And now Leo Lightning and Chance Harper fighting in the back during our main event. Disrespectful, I say. And that's it. Xander's tapped out. Jake Bagwell nails the Power Truth leg lock and gets the victory. Unbelievable. The winner of the match, the natural Jake Bagwell. Unreal, folks. They continue their winning ways. Jake Bagwell with the win, and he is now the undisputed #1 contender. We're going to see Lord Amadeus versus Jake Bagwell very soon, but we're not done, guys. We're not done, guys. We got to finish something before we go. So hang tight, everybody. Don't go just yet. Right now, while we're waiting for Nano to get some shout-outs, you guys know you can always find Blaise in the chat and in the ring and Malicious Intentions Wrestling with Anarchy Gaming, Midwest Pro Wrestling with Mark, Lightning Strikes Wrestling with Cowboy John, Renegade Wrestling Organization with Pete Wall, and for the ladies, tomorrow, 2 p.m., Extreme Elite Extreme Women, that's right. Many, many shows out there in the digital wrestling community. Make sure you check out GWA. Doug Bishop had a great show today. Yeti's Underground Circus is always entertaining. Also, great shows out there. Shout out to PPF Gamer. DocTube Gaming, that's DAWKTUBE DocTube, and Broken Gaming. Great shows. Super amazing shows out there. Now, we're not done yet. We got one order of business to take care of before we leave the show tonight. So hang tight, everybody. Little treat before we send everyone out. That's right, just to recap the show real quick. Leo Lightning defeated Rex Wildcat, who had a stupid outfit, and now he's gone for good. Fired from the company. Gav beat AC Wall in an incredible match. We saw controversy in like 3 start-overs before Nacho got a win, but we're going to see these guys in a rematch in a cage next week. We saw the Wasteland Dave Wall and Mark Bilsma beat Danger Dan. Adam Guerin beating the Uncommitted Hooligan in a surprise victory, but well-earned. Mordred Nightwalker beating beating Griffith Davian. Frozen Rage joining Eternity. Uncommitted Hooligan joining the Wasteland. And Jake Bagwell beating Xander Webb. Now, we're not done. Like I said, hang on tight. I'm not going to be in a match again, am I, Blaise? No, Rex, you're safe. I'm not challenging you to another match. Keep your snake in your pants or in the bag that you brought or whatever. It was a nice trick, but you see what I did. I showed you. I took it to you. I showed you. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, we're going to go backstage. Can't really change much, I guess. Because right now, Chance Harper and Leo Lightning are fighting in the back. So let's talk about these two. You know, Chance has attacked Leo several times. Now, hashtag AFTRW. We want to call it after Raw. How fitting that, you know, I just got this thing going real quick and we'll do it in a Raw arena. It's not really in the arena, it's just going on in the back right now, so I figure we got to go back there. We got to get this taken care of tonight. We don't let things hang around here. Tried to earlier with that match, continuously not having a winner. Had to do something. I'd start over the match. That's how I do it. So here we go, people. We're in the back. Chance Harper, Leo Lightning, just hammering away at each other next to all the equipment. Now this started during the main event. How rude. So I figure we'll go to the back, we'll see what happens, and your boy Blaise McCoy, just sick of this and I'm tired of it. But we'll let them go at it. They want to fight, we'll televise this shit. Why not? Partroy Gaming, welcome to the stream. This is Blaised Radio, leaning towards Death Wrestling, all original characters. We had a card all day program today for 7 matches, but this fight started, so we're going to watch it continue in the back and see what goes down. It's Leo Lightning who won earlier in a match. A loser leaves LTD match. Say that 20 times fast. Leo beat Rex Wildcat and sent him packing. The furry is gone from LTD. Leo Lightning escaped the... Uh-oh. This could be a photobomb. Big photobomb in the back. Chance Harper dropping the leg on Leo Lightning. Stomping away on him in the back here. Figure why not just televise this backstage brawl if they're going to fight. It's not the first time Chance has attacked Leo Lightning. Leo's trying to get some revenge. Stiff kick to the head to Chance Harper. And Leo celebrating like he won, but it's yet to be determined. Chance reversing, slamming Leo down. We have a great show so far tonight. Now we're just watching two guys beat the crap out of each other, which is always fun. So, once again, as I said a bunch of times, thank you guys for joining the stream. Appreciate it. This is your boy Blaise McCoy. And Radio Rex Repulsky on Blaised Radio. Don't forget, guys, tune in this Wednesday, 2 days from now. Well, actually, a day and a half. It's already Tuesday here in Pittsburgh. Chance slapping him down on the equipment case, and that's gotta hurt. Leo is in big trouble. And Chance looks for another photo bomb. This could be trouble. Boom on the concrete. Leo Lightning is in. He's out. He's out on his feet, people. And Chance Harper is just beating the holy crap out of him. What were you saying, Rex? Actually, tomorrow, illustrious super kick. That could be it. Chance trying to take out Leo Lightning for good. Oh, cracks him into the power box. Now what's he doing? Chance. Ah! Electrocutes Leo Lightning. Are you kidding me? the winner of the backstage brawl. Get some paramedics in here. Leo Lightning's been electrocuted again. He's been struck by lightning twice. And now Chance Harper attacks him in the back. Unbelievable. And that'll do it, folks. Thanks for joining the stream. Wednesday night, we'll find out what happened to Leo Lightning, if he's all right. We'll find out what kind of repercussions Chance Harper will face. Man, thanks for tuning in, like I said before, everybody. Just appreciate having everyone here and keeping this going. So keep in mind, everybody, it's okay to be different. It's okay to be weird. You are you exactly the way you are for a reason. Respect it and protect it. And remember, we are all leaning towards death. Some are just a little bit closer. But life is about what we do with the moments that we have left, people. Make the most of it. Leave your legacy. Make your mark. Positive vibes to all. And stay tuned to Blaised Radio this Wednesday for LTD Mass Hysteria. That's right. Peace.